Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Replay channel. Once again, this is Andrew T coming at you. And today we're going to be replaying a game that I just picked up not too long ago called Rebel Galaxy. If you're following the GOG.com summer sale, then this is one of the games you get for free just by buying your first game. And I had to say, from the description, it looked really cool and the graphics looked very good as well. If you've ever played the old game from DOS called Privateer, or as my dad pronounces it, Privateer, then you'll recognize a lot of the game mechanics in it. The difference is that you are in a capital ship most times. Think Star Destroyer from Star Wars if you need to, except on a smaller scale. So you're not a fighter. You are basically a transport or a capital ship slash assault frigate, whatever you want to call it, however you want to play. So for this game, it's very, very similar to Privateer in that the parallels and that the storyline are pretty similar in that there's a technology or artifact that no one's really sure of. They think it's alien. They're trying to figure out what it is. You have an ant that's in trouble with the law that gave it to you, and you just go around doing missions, trying to upgrade your ship to get to the next sector and the next story mission so you can progress with the game. The great thing about it is you don't have to do anything with that. You can just go around taking missions, doing missions for the Merchant Guild or the Mercenaries Guild, helping out different factions, and just doing these missions until you basically buff out the biggest and best ship you can, and then go to the story if you want. So we're going to continue my old save here, because beginning it starts out a little bit too slow because everything here is real time when you're going from point to point. So this is on a 2D plane, so when I scroll around, it's always centered on my ship, but I cannot go up or down. It's always circling left or right. Controls are really good. They're really intuitive, and they're not that difficult. So you have your forward commands are basically for the keyboard. You press E, and in the top right hand corner you can see your speed going. Q brings it back down. So you still have your ASDF, commands going there for your left hand. Then you can see up there for command. It basically, this is your little. If you press escape, this is what normally will pull up. So pulse is kind of like just your sensor scan. So if you click on it, in your little mini map on the left hand corner, it shows your highlighted things. Any asteroids that can be mined will show up on there. Any cargo you may have flown over or not taken in, you can use that to kind of see where it is too. You have afterburners W. You can see top right hand corner, it goes down slowly, and then shift does flak cannons or whatever you have on your port sides there. So if there's missiles coming at you or fighters, you can have those flak cannons go off and take out some of them, hopefully. Also, on the bottom right hand corner, it'll show all my turrets and attacks. So if I do, let's just say, I'm on broadsides right now, so those are my broadside cannons. So if I'm going up against another capital ship, I can just give them a dose of that. Number 3 are my turrets. So you see my reticle automatically change, so I can, no matter where they go, and the fighters can go slightly up and down on this space, so you don't exactly see them coming on the one plane. So I can shoot anywhere I can. So I have 8 turret emplacements on this ship. These are just my pulse turrets. I also have quite a bit of lasers. 4 of them to be exact. And those do a really good number on enemy ships.
Broadsides.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my next mission here. I took a couple of missions just for the heck of it to get some money because I need to upgrade my ship because I just got this ship. It's like the 4th one I upgraded. So let's go ahead and go here and let's see what kind of mission. So I'm in an asteroid field now. I need to clear all these before it let me go to like light speed. So that's what it says, and then usually a couple seconds after that. But it resets the timer every time you're about to hit something. So hold down E and engages your warp, and there's my primary mission there. Honestly, most of the missions are pretty similar. There's some, protection missions. There's some seek and destroy. There's, oh gosh, there's a mission where you have to escort, and that is just horrible. Alright, so there's a mining tug there. I'm going to be destroying it so I can get all these goodies. Alright, so you can see my pulse cannons taken down slowly. Then when I get close enough, the good thing about my turrets is that they fire automatically. The only bad thing about that is that if you have something that's missile based and you only have a little bit of them, then it will use your missiles pretty much in the first minute, because they fire periodically no matter who you're aiming at. So you see my lasers going at one thing even though I'm aiming at... Oh, so I can pick that up with my tractor beam. Alright, pick some more up. And so, usually it's best to attack the things that are closest to you. So wherever my laser's going, usually that's where I want to attack. In the bottom right hand corner you can see the... Oh, ah crap. Whoop, there's some ore over there. So I'll take some of that. Alright, let's check out all the rest of these. There's also a deflector shield you can have if you press space. If you have missiles come in, it'll take that, and that's the bottom left-hand corner. You can see the energy there. Once that runs out, if you have any more missiles come at you, you better hope that you can get away. Alright, so let's kill this one here. Oh, yep, got my shields up in time, so I didn't take any damage from my regular shields. We could see around my mini-map. Those are my regular shields every time they take a hit, and then my holes underneath that.
Mission complete.
Alright, so let's see if there's anything to mine over here. Okay. Oh, yep, there's some ore over there. And this ship I upgraded to is basically a powerhouse. So, a lot of armor, not a whole lot of maneuverability. Okay, so let's get some of that. Okay. Looks like there's some cargo over there. That's what the purple thing stands for. So if I wanted to mine any more, I could. But I'm going to go after that. Ooh. Yeah, anything you can... Oh, crap, he took it. Give me that. That's mine. Alright, so did that mission. Got some money for it. Let's see. Now let's go to... Whoa, no, that's a sector map. Let's go to... Let's see... Mission log. Alright. So I got a couple missions here. These are all pretty much low, but you can see how much they're going for here on the left-hand side. And this is really high up on there, because you usually start out with like 5 or 6 grand for missions. So this is pretty far into the game. It's not. I want to say about halfway. So what I'm going to do now is go into the next closest nav point here, where a mission is, and then ambush at the border. So I probably have to protect another faction against another one. I usually try to stay on the good side of militia and for the residents, the citizens, I guess you could call them, because they're pretty much everywhere, and you can go the other way too. You can be a total pirate and just attack anyone, and then just take missions from the pirate bases too. So I'm going kind of the good route here, but either way, it's still pretty fun. Oh, alright, so change to my turrets here. Attack. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, you can see my shields went out in my front there because I got hit by a lot of them. So I'm gonna turn so they're not hitting my shields directly as much, and hopefully take out a couple of these guys in the process. Wow. Yeah, they are really... Oh! I hit something. So, my deflectors are... I'm trying to keep as much as I can. Oh, yeah. And I like to keep my my lasers just attacking periodically, because they track and they attack a lot... what's what I'm looking for? Oh crap, missiles. More accurately than I could. Man, they're kicking my butt right now. So let's do some afterburner, get a little bit closer to this guy so he doesn't get away. Alright, so... Alright. Get some of my booty there. And then take care of the rest of these guys.
Missiles inbound.
Stupid bombers are killing me right now because the missiles take out so much. So I'm going to try to take out the bombers first here and then go after the capital ships. Oh crap. This is not where I want to be. So yeah, I want to get out of here. This is way too many guys attacking me. So I want to get after this guy. And take the rest of him out. And get away from these other guys. So I'm lucky that I upgraded everything pretty decently before I got this ship. And that's a great thing. When you get a new ship, all that stuff you upgrade before stays with you. So your shields, your, anything you picked up before for your turrets, they automatically come over to your other ship. And on top of that, anything that, let's just say you have for your ship with 8 turrets, but the one you upgrade to only has 7, then you'll have that in your surplus, so you don't just get rid of it. Alright, let's see if I can show you some of my broadsides here. Well, couldn't quite show you that, but alright, let's go back to these guys. Oh my gosh, the turning radius is so slow. But I need the powerhouse of this, and the shields and of the armor. Alright. Now there's another one over there. Gotta clear all these guys out. And the soundtrack to this is great. Like, you can hear the guitar in the background there a bit. Alright. Everything that's red, you can't really sell at places normally. So, oh crap, there is. So, if you pick up any contraband, you have to sell it at like pirate locations or pirate bases. But good luck getting to them if they don't have a very good standing with them. Otherwise, they're gonna just shoot you on sight, and you have to try to afterburn towards the base. Alright, let's give him a broadside here. So my broadside's kind of like a shotgun in that it'll attack him, but it has to be pretty close in order to be effective. Okay. So let's do a poll, see if there's anything I missed. Yeah, some asteroids I can mine, but it won't be worth it at this point. Alright, so what's my next closest mission? So I'm still pretty good. You can see my armor and my shields are... My shields will always come back. My armor, once the hole's gone, it's gone, and then you start taking damage to your systems. And they don't perform as well. So this next one's a low-risk mission, which usually means I can go through it pretty easily. But I still got to be careful, because if you get what happened to me last time... Oh! Here's a random encounter. So distress signals can either be guys that need help, or they could be traps with guys that have a bounty on their head. So either way, you're getting money out of it. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's kill this guy. Alright. Oh! Alright, so let's kill the bombers first, because those guys are a pain. Alright, so kill that one bomber. Gotta kill the other one. There we go. And now I can concentrate on the capital ship over here.
This is the end of me.
Alright.
Bounty received. Missiles inbound.
So I got a bounty, and I got to save some guys from being basically killed. Oh, wait. There is a... hold on. Let's see if I can see it. Yep. There's a special meteor here that I can get for some decent cargo. So I'm using my lasers to cut it across. apart because it goes a lot faster.
Weapon overheating.
You can have mining lasers too, but dang it.
Ion turret.
Alright. Oh.
Laser turret.
Alright, let's see if I can get what's left in this here.
Weapon.
There we go. And I got gold ingots for it, which are really good. So,
Engines
let's
at
get some of the
maximum.
other stuff here.
Nebula interference detected.
Alright, and then this was, like I said, a random encounter, so let's get back on track to our next mission here.
Sublight boosters depleted.
Some afterburners went out. I'm just trying to get out of the asteroid field here so I can get a warp going. And at the beginning of the game, this goes a lot slower in this traveling because there's no automatic pilot, so you have to go and do this manually. So it goes about not half the speed, but pretty darn close when you first start out. So upgrading your engines is a huge boon to the game, especially when you have to go to different systems. Where did I pass? There's a cargo container, so I'm gonna get that because anytime you can pick up any cargo or anything like that, take the chance. Alright, see if I can get a sharper turn here by cutting down my engines. Alright. Got credits,
Engines at maximum.
some meat. Alright, and then let's go right to my mission here. That was just pure luck that I went by that thing and saw that cargo container. Alright, so basically, if you're doing these kind of missions, you just go to wherever the nav point is. Whoever's red, that's who you kill.
Level yellow. Bounty received. Missiles inbound.
Oh! Alright, pick up some nuts and bolts. Oh crap! I didn't see this guy over here.
I won't forget this.
Ordnance full. Subward shields down. Missiles
Oh, crap.
inbound. Threat level orange.
Oh, missile's coming. See my deflector shields. Alright, make sure I'm still in range.
Forget this.
Oh crap!
Missiles inbound.
Uh-oh. Yeah, my hull's taking a beating here.
Deflectors depleted. Engine path inbound.
I won't forget
Yeah,
this.
so I try to get my forward shield facing them so that way you're not just taking it on one side the entire time. Plus there are mines here.
Deflectors depleted.
Ah, this is a pain all over.
Bounty
And now I have...
mission complete.
Okay, so I completed the mission, now I just gotta get out of here alive. But these guys are trying to kill me still. Alright, so my turrets, my laser turrets are taking out one while I'm shooting at the other with my,
Threat level yellow.
I guess you call them AA guns. Okay.
Weapon overheating.
Alright, so took down that guy. Took down that other guy. So where to next? I took some decent damage from that too, so... I don't have any ordnance because, like I said, that's for missiles and things like that. And... missiles and all that goes pretty fast, and there's no guarantee you'll get anything out of it on these battles whenever you're fighting them.
Sublight.
Alright, so this is my last mission I have to do. Then we'll go to a base, repair, and I'll show you how the economy works. So this one's pretty close, so I was pretty lucky to...
You have been inhibited by stellar mass.
Yeah, sometimes you can go through these without slowing down or stopping. Other times you have to just kind of skirt the edge and go back up to warp again. Alright, so this one's supposed to be low risk too, so this should be pretty decent. And then I'll go back to my closest base here and show you the map.
You have been inhibited by hostile craft. Ion turret.
Oh, looks like this guy is trying to kill me.
Missiles inbound.
Oh crap. Whoa, lots of missiles. Okay, so anything that's around me that's closest usually has to get taken out first. Just for the simple fact that,
Enemy craft inbound.
yeah, it's a lot,
Threat level red.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
Port shields down. Missiles inbound. Collision warning.
Oh no, this is not good. I did not want to have any piece of this.
Act shields down. Weapons depleted.
Come on. Ah.
Systems heavily damaged.
Oh man, I might die here.
Act shields down.
Wow, that came out of nowhere. And because I didn't go back to a base and save it beforehand, I gotta do that all over again. So, instead of doing that, what we're gonna do is go to the base as soon as we reload here, and I'll show you the economy. Alright, so let's continue. Loads my last game, and it saves every time you go to a base. So you can just either run into it or dock. Either way, you're not gonna hit a base. So yeah, things like your equipment bay, your weapons. This is ordnance, like I said, the missiles that you have. Broadsides. It gives you so many options. However you want to spec your ship. The flat cannons, like you said, your defensive weapon. They also have missile launchers over here, but like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. So it's not like you have like 800 missiles. Like you got like maybe 30 to 40. And then my turrets, I have my 4 particle laser turrets. Like I said, this is from my last build. I'm in a new section, so it goes up when I need to save up for those. And then I have my ion turret, which is pretty good for taking down shields, so that's what I usually get whenever. And then I have my delta turrets here for my pulse turrets. Those were pretty much everything else you saw shooting at the. So the damage is pretty good. The range is decent as well. It's usually a good idea to take them out before they get close to you. Defense, hull, I gotta update everything. Like I said, I just got this ship, so I had literally about 1,000 credits left over. So I gotta update everything here, but I gotta make some money first. So that's why I was doing those missions. It just didn't work out. So you can upgrade anything that you want at a time. So tractor beam. Jump drive, I only have one, so I don't think you need another one. You also have special things for the story that are story related. These are the 2 I chose. Then the subsystems are basically buffs for your ships. So I have 2 here. I have turret accelerator, improves projectile speed by 25%, and I have heat management, which lets me fire longer for so I don't overheat as fast. So, the next thing is the shipyard. Depending on where you're docked and which base you're at, the selection can vary greatly. So currently, I have this one. You can see I have lots of ports, lots of turrets. Secondary ports are decent, components decent. I have a pretty decent hold size. I've expanded that with one of my previous purchases. I have a really heavy hull, so I can take a lot of damage, but like I said, on the last one, I was just swarmed. I had no chance. So the other ones that are more advanced, you have this one. A little bit better maneuverability, speed slow. The one I have right now is slow and slow. So maneuverability basically means you can turn a little bit faster. But it's not as powerful in the attacks. So it's more for a go in and get whatever cargo you can and get out. Then these are, like I said, these are ones I haven't even seen yet. So this one's basically kind of like the one I have, where it has lots of ports, not as many turrets, but it's got a huge hold. So basically a very big merchant ship. This, actually, yeah, this is one of the ones I would definitely want, just because I love using the turrets. And broadside probably as well, and it's pretty good maneuverability, and the hold's decent as well. And then you got the most expensive one at this one. It looks like a freaking aircraft carrier. So speed and maneuverability are very slow, but it's basically for broadsides. So you go up next to someone and you'll erase them if they get too close. And the turrets are actually very decent as well. So this is pretty much a flying fortress. So that gives you a little idea of the shipyard and the commodities market. Anything I picked up, I didn't pick up anything before this, but anything I did pick up, this just shows you kind of what's good and what's not they can sell at this place. They don't take space slaves. They don't take, like the off-brand Coca-Cola or whatever. But depending on where you are and how much they have in stock, you can get either higher or lower price, but usually it's somewhere around average. Then the missions board. Like I said, if you ever played Privateer back in Dawson, the old game, you'll recognize all these things. So it gives you options. It's one jump away, so you have to go another system for that one. Almost 200 grand for that. It tells you which factions go up and down. So then you got same thing, another jump away. Merchants Guild is up. Another jump away. I like to do the Mercenaries Guild just because most of their stuff is usually in system and their rewards are pretty dang good. So, but these are all pretty high. This one's a decent payout, but the distance is pretty decent as well. So, but I'm full on missions again. So I'm going to stop it there. This gives you a really good look at Rebel Galaxy. Like I said, this came out of nowhere. I had no idea this game existed until I got it for free on GOG.com. And it is just a blast to play. Even though I died in the last one, it saves at your last outpost or base that you interacted with. So if you bought something, left, and then came right back, it would save over it again, so all your purchases would stay the same, so you wouldn't have to do it all over again. So anyway, that's just a blast to play right now. This is taking over my life at this point. But once again, thank y'all so much for watching. This is Andrew T coming at you once again, and as always, thank y'all for watching. So let me get out of here. As y'all know, at the end of all these, goodbye doesn't always mean goodbye. I actually got to stop the recording. And I hate people that edit their stuff to the inch of its life. So all this you get to see, and if not, you can just stop.